Yeah, I can hear you, Justin.
He is screaming it.
Might have to turn you up a little bit though. Hold on. Speak now, Justin.
Hello, hello.
Yes, I hear you.
Okay. Well, you good.
Justin's like, am I in the biz?
I mean, well, I was saying
hey,
something. It was just like getting repeated. I was like, oh, hold up. Can y'all not hear me?
I'm just gonna put sound effects in parentheses so people know what we're referencing. Yeah. But yeah, you're right about that. Cause him, Omen, Koga, they're a lot of shit. You hear them come from a mile away.
From the same curse as like Maeve and Seven do.
Mm-hmm.
And God, they're loud. From across the map, you can hear exactly where they're coming to you.
You can literally hear a Maeve, like the running.
Exactly where they are on the map.
The running thing. Yep,
I hate that shit. I hate that because when I play Maeve, like that's why I get into so much trouble so fast immediately because they already know where I'm at.
Like it's the biggest counter to the majority of flanks is literally just turning your sound up, and you never know until you experience it. But if you know a map and you hear a Maeve pop literally any of her abilities, you can pinpoint exactly where she is.
Yeah.
Every single time.
Yeah.
She's so loud.
Yeah, even her
and Andrew's the same way.
Andrew, yes. That fucking dash you hear from 2 realms away, my nigga, is so loud. Dude, as soon as you hear the 3 dashes, you know you're dealing with a bad Andrew. Yeah. That's sad. It's really sad.
I never thought about that as being a con, but that's so true.
Right. That's why I'm kind of like flabbergasted that we're even discussing that as a con. Because, I mean, yeah, anyone could hear Andrew dash. It's not quiet at all.
It's so true, though. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, his biggest weakness is literally just paying attention. Just using your head. That's all. I would say another con is he is a 1-to-1 skill champ. Like, you will get out of him as much as you invest into. That being said, you need to be good.
Yeah, yeah.
Andrew is going to be decent in the hands of a decent player and excellent in the hands of an excellent player. Like, there's no in between. It is just 1-to-1.
And it's so true. A few times I've picked him up, I've had one really amazing game where I was hitting every headshot. Then the very next game, I got fucking melted going up against GMs. Like, there is no, like, oh yeah, we'll give you a break to learn it. No, like, if you're gonna learn Andrew, it's dedication. Like, you can't just pick him up one time. No.
I am a flank man. I don't play Andrew much, but I fully understand, despite me dogging on like all Andrew mains. He's a 1-to-1 skill champ. You will get as much out of him as you put into him. And there's not really a skill ceiling. It doesn't actually exist because the skill ceiling is so unfathomably high that it gets to the point where you're hitting a perfect triple dash headshot on a dashing Andrew in like a 1v1. There are people that can do that.
I've seen it.
Awesome. Could
yeah,
never be me.
I have seen it, and it's terrifying.
I can't.
You know?
Yeah.
It can't be me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, the time you put into it, like, that required like 900 levels from him.
Oh wow.
You gotta do.
Yeah. I used to like do aim training, and it makes a difference, especially if you're gonna like play someone like him. If your aim's not good, you're just not gonna be well with him. Same with other champs.
I've never done aim training.
I mean, Paladins you can't, because Paladins, the way that things are in that game specifically, it's weird. Because I came to Paladins, and believe it or not, like, I came to Paladins from Valorant, and I was a very good Valorant player back then. This was like 3.5 years ago. Like, I was so into Valorant. It was when it first was still new. I think it was still in like beta, and my aim was great. And then I came to Paladins. Forget about it. Like, I had to learn the weird shit, and it was weird because I had great aim, right? Coming to a game like Paladins, it will humble you like fuck, because I had to learn Paladins mechanics, and then that's when I got good at Paladins specifically. Like, it's weird. You can't apply the same physics from other games here.
No, you can't. There's nothing more fun than looking at a Vatu.
I hate
he
the jump
dashes above
mechanic
you.
in this game.
You look up, and then you turn around to see where the Vatu's gonna fall, and he's just not there anymore.
Yeah. Yep.
He just actually magically vanishes into thin air.
Yeah. It is. It's a beautiful thing. I actually had a moment yesterday where I fluttered up and above someone to fuck him up as Willow. It was funny. Like, I think it was a Vivian actually. I fluttered up above her, and I was like, "Fuck your fucking shield, bro." She's being pocketed by a Sarah, so I was like, "Bruh, no dude, not a Vivian."
Oh yeah, I thought of another con. He's very much at the mercy of his cards.
Mm.
Like his kid is good. His base kid is decent, but like if he is 100% at the mercy of his cards. There's some champions that can get away with base kit.
Yeah.
Like Fernando,
Yeah.
and stuff, who is such a good tank and
Mhm.
he's so well made and well balanced that he can get away with no cards and no talent.
True.
But Andro is so dependent on your cards and talent, the way you play him.
I forget who we did a champion hot seat on. That this was also a con for someone else, and I can't remember who it was. Might have been Anara. I don't remember.
Champions.
Was it Pip?
It was
No
Pip.
card.
I think so.
No.
Pip is
Actually, yeah.
Card and talent dependent.
I'll have to look. I think that's what we said. Talent dependent, because
Yeah,
they're
like,
very
Pip doesn't
different.
Get his cooldown resets without his cards. He doesn't get his ammo regen. He doesn't get his cooldowns at all. Yeah.
Mobility, all
He
that.
doesn't get his heal.
Cards.
He doesn't get his main heal though.
Yeah.
That's stupid. Paladins.
To be fair, he was designed as like a flank healer hybrid type deal.
I love that about him, though. That's why when we did him in the champion hot seat, he had so many pros that we were struggling to find cons.
Pip is great.
He's an overall champ.
Right.
Bruh, yeah. For look, Dex. We summoned Dex.
I'm sorry.
He heard us. Paladins. When you can't take a shit, Paladins.
It's bad.
I'm sorry, Pip mains, but like, it's not my fault that if I shoot you, it's probably the headshot.
Yeah.
Make it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the easiest champ to get headshots off of.
Honestly, you know how to test that too? Play Pip in the new fucking LTM and you'll see. Bro, that Willow and fucking... Oh my god, you haven't? It's so fun.
I just woke up, Allie. I haven't even gotten to play the game.
Boo, but yesterday.
What? No, I had work yesterday.
Fuck
I was
work.
in the bed, and then I went to work after sleeping. That was it. I didn't play it.
Sleeping? You don't sleep. What do you mean?
I sleep some. I got at least 2-3 hours of sleep for work yesterday.
I don't speak Japanese. You don't sleep.
Sometimes.
2-3 hours.
You're the Paladins Jesus. What do you mean?
It's enough. It's enough.
We're just.
After 3 days of no sleep, I rose. Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
He went there. I feel like Andro he's not like other champs that you could say, oh yeah, every talent is good, because it used to be, but like with the talent changes, like I don't know, again, I don't play him, so I can't really speak on that, but
for sure all 3 talents are completely viable and very dependent. Like I said, it's 1-to-1 skill champion. All 3 of his talents are excellent.
Okay, so they are good.
GMs play all 3 of them and perform exceptionally in all levels in all 3 of them. Like, I would say none of his talents actually hold him back.
That's good, yeah.
And most Andro mains don't even use Darkstalker. Because
Yeah.
they know the cooldown so well. Because at some point, your cards are so strong, you can get all 3 of those dashes back, even if you spam all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Defiant Fist has a very fun...
That's what I'm seeing a lot of. And it's funny because, like you just said, it's fun. No one is out here sweating that. But I have seen some stinky Endermans that I know of. Yeah. And then at the end of the game, like, they're just like, oh, I'm having fun. Like, you know, it's not even like they're, like, sweating it. They're just genuinely memeing it. They're like, one guy was like, I just did a new build, didn't even think that was gonna work, and I'm like, well, GG, you fucked my ass. And Mans was like you said, he was getting his resets because I kept hearing him dash. Mans was like, and he had a raid too, but I mean,
yeah,
that shit was crazy.
He has 3 reset cards specifically for his dash. Watchful, which is 50% cooldown off of any elimination, which is insane.
Yeah.
Most characters get 40, and then he also has one that if you punch someone, it gives like 6 seconds off at +5. And then he has another card where if you hit your reversal, it'll give you 20% base, so 100% max of the cooldown back.
Damn.
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is an old build I ran, and
then
forgive the name, but I called it police brutality.
Oh no.
The whole concept was rushing people down with all 3 dashes and then punching them.
Oh my
immediately in
god!
the face. Yeah.
You are the type of Andro player I cannot stand, bro.
I still have the build on my account.
Oh my
If you were
god.
to check me in Paladins, I'm pretty sure police brutality is still there.
I might
probably
just
one
like
of
yoink
my-
that from you and just start playing Andro.
It's probably one of the most fun builds. But like he has such good cooldown reset on his dash.
Yeah.
You can run any of the 3 and have almost 100% uptime of your dashes if you're good.
Looking at his cards, like you are right. The
Yeah,
amount of
it's
value
crazy.
is ridiculous. Return value on this is nice. Like, oh my god. You know how
Yeah,
some
same
characters
for
have like bad
character,
cards? Like
yeah.
he actually has all his cards are pretty decent.
All of his cards are really, really good.
Yeah.
Look at Featherweight.
Yeah.
Featherweight is the best healing card
What the
for
fuck?
a flank in the game.
Yeah.
Because it has 100% uptime.
Is that the one where he gets heals on dashes?
Yes.
Every
No,
second.
that's,
No, while
that's heal
drifting.
while he's hovering.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the drifting one.
Yeah.
Yeah. At any point, you
Oh,
can
dang,
literally
that scales up to
jump and hold
250 a
space.
second.
I was just
That's
about to
more
say,
than
can't
a
you drift
Genos
no matter
card.
what? Like, can't you just jump up and drift and you
can
still
just
get the
jump and
heal?
drift, yeah.
Oh,
You don't need to,
wow.
like dash or anything. You can jump and drift and get
Do a
more
little wall
healing than
jump.
a
Oh
Genos
my
cost.
goodness.
Could you imagine?
Yeah.
Fucking self-healing. I've seen them, though. That's what they're doing
didn't
now. I didn't
realize
realize
that.
that that's what they're doing. I've seen Andros do that. Like, jump up and just drift in the side, kind of like
Featherweight's
peeking.
a crazy card.
Ooh.
And then Seething Hatred.
I just didn't know that
2.5
card
seconds
scaled
off
that
for
high.
I know this is
Wow.
a good card because Devatron, one of my old friends, he used to main Andro and he swore by this card. No matter how many times they've changed anything, like this is a really good card. That is stinky as fuck, especially if
Yeah,
you're running the
exactly what you said,
reversal.
Tino. Like people don't understand how good that card is.
Yeah.
250 healing a second is more than a Genos, who's only like 220.
That's
And it's
crazy.
100% uptime.
When you put
Yeah.
that in that perspective, holy.
A flank is capable of healing more HP by just putting +5 in a card with higher uptime
Yeah.
than an entire support. That's not even counting what effects he gets from the support.
So, question now. This is gonna sound really stupid, but does new rejuve affect that? Is that because that's a self heal?
I'm not sure if new rejuve affects it. I haven't done
Oh.
no testing.
Yes,
To my
rejuve affects
understanding,
all healing except for lifesteal.
Oh, that's stinky.
pop rejuve and you'll start healing like what 280 a second now instead of 250. So,
Andro is a healer
You're
now.
gonna start healing 325. Yeah, 325 at +3.
You heard it here first, guys. Andro's a healer now. Okay. Fuck Moji.
Sadly, it doesn't show the stats.
Yeah. Well, that's if you don't go on Paladins Guru, because I think you can see self heal stats on there.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'd have to see that on my Vora then, because I know I do a lot of self.
Let me see.
But I never do that.
I'm pretty sure because I've seen damage taken on there, and then I'm pretty sure.
I want to say Vora is who they used as an example whenever they were explaining the
Really?
rejuve
Yeah, I'd have to
breakdown.
see.
Let me
Like
see.
it won't affect lifesteal cards like
Yeah.
Vivians and Bucks and stuff like
That'd
that,
be
but
cool.
it should affect pretty much any other heal.
That'd be
Rom's
super
Subservience
cool,
gets
actually.
affected by rejuve, things like that. Any kind of like I forgot what examples they used exactly, but they said like the self healing it gets increased too.
Yeah, I'll
Oh,
have
I
to
thought
look
it. I guess it doesn't. I thought it
Yeah, I'm sure
does,
there's
but
gonna
it
be some,
doesn't.
like,
Where was it
weird
that I
track.
seen it? Maybe I'm thinking of a bot in someone's Discord. No, right here. Okay, healing. Yeah. No, but it doesn't count the self heals on it. Or no, it does right here. I'm blind. I'm fucking dumb. Jesus, it's right there.
Oh, yeah, I see you have 4,000 on con. Well, I mean, oh, self heal. There's the tab.
Yeah, I was like, what? I know, no, I knew I seen it somewhere, but I was like, I was pissed that I couldn't think of where it was. Which I mean, that's crazy. Look, 30k self heals. Or no, I'm
Did you
sorry,
just go to map
4.
history to see that?
Huh?
Did you just go to map
Yeah.
history to see that?
Yeah, just find whatever match. I wish it had individual, just so you can like maybe like a calculator. That'd be cool. Calculate self heals. That'd be dope. But yeah,
Looking
I-
at mine now.
now I'm kind of nosy. I wanna wait. Yours is Healer Sky, but it's an I, ain't it?
Oh, I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, so I had pretty good game on Vora, and I had 5,700 self-healing.
The one from 3 days ago?
Yeah, I was against, I think, 3... I don't know if they were GMs or not, to be honest with you.
Mm.
I know there's Smurfs.
Oh, wow.
Both of them had, like, 80% win rates and stuff.
It's so cool to
I
see, like, the self-heal on there. Damn. You just out here fucking...
Post-game breakdown.
Yeah, I know. That would be
Yeah.
cool. Well, okay, it does, kinda, now. Doesn't it show, like, in the healing thing for champs that don't heal? Like, it'll show now? Or no?
Oh, yeah, but no, I'm saying, like,
think it
break it down
depends.
between healing and self-healing.
Oh, well, yeah.
Yeah,
I would
anything
like
for
that.
You know,
healing
if they
show.
buy Bloodbath or something and then they heal people off the limbs, I think it counts that towards healing in
It
general.
does,
now,
yes,
too.
it does count.
That is so stinky. I almost
You
want to
healing on
make,
any
like...
character.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I want to do a... We should do a series where we just, like, pick different champs and run complete self-heal builds. And just see how much fucking self-healing we can do.
I like those. Colin has a pretty good one. He can heal himself for almost 2,000.
I know, yeah. I think the most healing I've done on Con was, like, 65k in an onslaught.
17 or 1850.
And that was because we didn't have a support, so I had to be, like, the support. But I'm pretty sure, like, you've done some shit like that on Sky, haven't you?
I like Healer Sky, yeah.
Yeah.
I might be a fan of Healer Sky.
Reach, you've also.
I've seen you do that shit. I forgot what stream it was, but you're playing with your friends, and I don't know if, like, I think everyone chose to do something else. Nobody went healer. And you were trying to see how much healing you can get. I think.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like something I would do.
I literally came in. It was like early in the morning. I came in. You were like, I haven't slept, and I was like, what the fuck? And then you were on what map was that? The dredge one.
I
And y'all.
think it was
Yeah.
something dock or something. I
Mhm.
don't remember any of the map names.
Yeah, but I just remember, like, it was a stinky comp, but you were actually healing people. It was crazy. Like, you were throwing, they were up top, and you, like, threw a healing thing up top to heal them. It was funny. I'm like, what the hell?
Now, Sky's actual smoke bomb is about the size of Barrack Shield, but
Oh,
just perfectly
shit.
circular. It's very tall, and it's huge, but it's incredibly tall.
Yeah, you can throw it against like little walls and decorations and stuff to get some. What is it, like some air to it?
Specifically, on that map, you can stand on the bottom floor, hit the roof, and then if anyone jumps or if anyone's taller than the Sky, they'll get the heals from it.
That's actually insane. I've seen people
Yes, you
do
can
stuff
heal
like
from
that, but I
above.
didn't think that that actually affects it. Like, I didn't think
What
it
map was
provided
it?
value. That's wild.
Jeez, what's it called? Something docks, whatever. The one with the giant kraken.
Marauders or something?
Oh,
Marauders
Marauders
Port,
Port.
Yeah.
Yeah. The bottom floor is just high or just close enough to the top floor or high ground that you can just throw a smoke bomb there
Oh.
and just get benefit out of it.
It's actually stinky as shit.
Interesting.
There's a lot of maps like that.
Yeah.
If you think you can do it, just do it, and then Sky will heal through it. Like, it's crazy. Her heals are unironically incredibly strong.
That's how I feel about her, Con, and I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
someone else that does the good self heal.
Especially right now, it got buffed last patch or the patch before.
I think 2 or 3 patches ago.
Got like an extra 100 healing.
Wait, question. So
That was the
with
patch.
new rejuve, does that mean that Bucks can literally be tanks again? Like, seriously,
Yeah.
Jumpy Buck, because it's not
The bulk-
lifesteal.
Bulk
It's
of talent is back now.
Oh
I would
my
say it's back, but
God.
It's viable again.
I kind of want to run it now.
Granted,
That
I
is
don't play
evil.
Buck, so that's just me theorizing, guessing.
Yeah.
I'm sure Bounce
Incredibly
House is
evil.
still the way to go, but
I don't know of anything else I want to add to, like, the Androxus hot seat. We've got pretty decent amount of
Yeah.
stuff on there.
I got off track, so I stopped thinking. I'm sure there's more stuff that I could think of.
I mean, if you think of anything or have any friends that suggest anything, like, let me know and I'll add it. Because once I edit, I always like to add to the space thing.
Well,
I will
I
say
have
like one
one
little fun
guy-
fact about Andrew.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, Nova.
no, go ahead. You go ahead.
I'll
After
just say
you.
he's historically the most banned champion in Paladins.
Literally,
or one of
though. Strong ass fucking
Depending
plan.
on how you look at it. Like percentage wise versus average.
his success rate, just in general.
Yeah,
he
he's
can pull it
always
off.
really strong, honestly.
Even in the hands of a crappy player. I mean, listen, that's why I'm like, I don't try to be me, but like Andrew is just one of those flanks that's so powerful, even in the hands of an idiot. Like, if you don't do well on him, it's crazy. It's because I've played him not knowing what the fuck I was doing and came out the game with 80k, and I was like, how? I didn't do anything fancy, you know. It's just he's got so much damage. You can accidentally like one fucking shot somebody without even trying. Like, it's crazy.
The only way I can play Andrew is reversal. I can't dash around and hit those headshots.
I like to
I
fight
can
fist.
only do Stalker. Yeah, I can only do Stalker.
Fair.
I can't play any other playstyle. I messaged my Andro guy, and if he's awake or anything and he responds, I'll let you know.
Okay.
But he'd be very interested in this.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna
But
message Andy
like
too. Andy plays Strix and Andro, so I know he'll have something to say.
980 something on Andro, I think.
Oh shit.
I remember.
He's going for the 999.
Yeah.
He is, yeah. He's on the 999. If he doesn't already have it, but he's an Eevee, Mave, and Andro main.
I need to get my IO to 999. She'd be the character that I'd play to 999 if I had a choice. I don't enjoy it. Literally, I don't have anyone else that I enjoy playing that much. I mean, I guess Willow. A 999 Willow would be sick.
Say, watch, you can get Willow there first.
Shut up! Mind your business. No, IO's closer. She's 200.
That's right. You do have like a good like 100-something levels on it.
I have too many. Well, that puts us at
999